GTKE episode 8. Welcome, guys. We got a special guest, Shotta Pistol.
Hey,
thank you for pulling out, brother.
Hell yeah, welcome.
Appreciate you guys for having me.
How you feeling, bro? Right off bat, what's going on?
It's
about 8 p.m.
Great. I'm feeling great right now. Yeah, start of a new journey, a new chapter for sure. I got a lot of shit going on right now, I'm feeling great.
So when did music start for you, bro? Let's take them back.
Damn. All right. I think like the first song was a freestyle called "Tweak on a Bitch."
Okay.
I had the city crazy. I wasn't a rapper at all. I had a lot of people dying in my life. You feel me? That was hella serious about music. That like really took it serious. I never thought about doing music ever, but just all them guys dying. Leaving me by myself, I low-key just felt like I had to do it for them. Like, they wanted to do music, they can't do it no more, so let me do it for them, you know?
Who were they, like family, friends? Or just a combination?
Yeah, combination of family, friends. My guy right here, it's my cousin, my big cousin, Stunner.
R.I.P.
His real name is John Williams.
Okay.
You might have seen him when DeJounte Murray, Bay Boy, when he got drafted, he had it like inside of his suit. R.I.P. John Williams. On his draft day, he had it like a customized suit and shit for him. So yeah, that was my cousin. He was hella serious about music. So yeah, he was one of the guys. I got a big bro, Emerald P.
Yeah.
If you guys know him, he does music out here. He go by Emerald P. He got hella music on YouTube and shit.
Where'd you grow up, bro? Grow up at like which part?
So I grew up in South Seattle.
So you're from South Seattle, Washington.
Yeah,
okay.
Rainier Beach area.
Okay.
Henderson to be exact.
Okay.
Right where Rainier Beach High School is at.
Tell us about that then. Like, tell us about that place and how it was growing up.
So like my block, like where I'm from, is literally directly across the street from Rainier Beach High School. So, like,
I got people over there. I know exactly.
Yeah. So growing up there, it was like we got all the fine. Can we cuss on here?
Yeah, you can do it. Come on now.
All right. Yeah. So yeah,
thanks for
over
asking.
there on Henderson, South Seattle, we got all the bad bitches. You feel me? They come from all over just to go there, just to see us, to get cracked by a nigga from the South and all that. We got hella crazy ass hoopers that grow up in the hood. Like we grow up playing basketball outside all day. You feel me? Like hardcore 5-on-5s, 1-on-1s, 3-on-3s, whatever. Like we'll play 21 full court. You feel me? Like that's how bad we hooping. So it was like we got hella hoopers out there that come from the hood that go to Rainier Beach and end up going somewhere like DeJounte Murray. You feel me? He grew up out there playing basketball with us. So I mean, like, it breeds. South Seattle is a like crazy ass spot because it's like we could breed a killer, we could breed a square athlete, millionaires. Like we got people from everywhere. Like we got real estaters that grew up exactly with us on the block. You feel me? Fighting with us, play
a variety of type of people
popping off in a different category.
Millionaires that go golf and play baseball and track runners. We just got a number 1 draft pick, Paulo.
Yeah.
Grew up out there, you know, like we breed, you feel me? Just millionaires, period.
Now, growing up in that area, right? When you were growing up, was there any fuse with Tacoma? I'm being from Tacoma, right?
Yeah.
And I
you're from Tacoma?
Yeah, I grew up out there.
Okay.
I started coming to Seattle as I got older. You feel me? And I started to see like it's always a stigma when I'm like, I'm from Tacoma. Like, bitch, you're like Tacoma. I'm like, what the fuck?
Nah,
I didn't really know what you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
low key, what that is, it's like with the females, it's a big difference.
Okay, yeah.
Cause like a Seattle female and a Tacoma female is way different.
Right.
So they create
like,
that little feud.
Good question right there.
I want to say like honestly, Tacoma is more down to earth. Females more humble, down to earth. You know, cool, hella cool, vibing. Seattle, they're more bougie, kind of fake, scary. You know, you gotta watch out for them.
I said this on Say Cheese. I was like, Seattle bitches love Tacoma niggas love Seattle bitches, and vice versa.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
No, exactly.
Yeah, type shit.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
And it be like, You know, no disrespect to any Tacoma nigga. I fuck with Tacoma. My last manager, Scoob, was from Tacoma. He's TBG now.
Yeah.
Seattle bitches be thinking like Tacoma niggas be like tricks.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And then Tacoma bitches be thinking the same thing about Seattle
exactly.
niggas. Like, oh yeah, they're tricking. They got money. They're paying for shit, all the shit.
Yeah.
So it'd be like that. But with the niggas, it never, like, as I'm older now, it's all love. Like, I got hella people from Tacoma, all hoods, all aspects, and they show love as we show love, you feel me? But when I was a kid, I'm not gonna lie, there was like a low-key beef between Seattle and Tacoma. Like, the first time my hood, South Seattle, went to the Taste of Tacoma, we ended up fighting them niggas. Like, we got into a big-ass rumble, you feel me? Free my nigga Killer Casper, free my nigga CBO, Cody, all these niggas, like all my other homies that was generations above me. You feel me? We went out there. We went out there just to have fun and shit, but
it was a rumble.
I don't remember what hood it was from Tacoma.
Probably Hilltop.
But they got it cracking. Like, we seen them. We was coming. We didn't even make it into the Taste of Tacoma. We were coming down the hill. You know, we're all parking, meeting up with each other, and we're walking down the hill, and we see the niggas, and something pop off to where I guess the bitches start fighting, and then we see the niggas, and then we all start rumbling.
If niggas don't know, Taste of Tacoma is known for this shit. Niggas go to the Taste of Tacoma just to get down.
And that was our first time. That was our first time there. We didn't even make it down to there. We're walking down the hill, and I got into a rumble, and they went off, and you feel me? It was going down. And I give my props to my Tacoma niggas, because you niggas was running it on the hill. It was fun. God, I ain't gonna lie. But we had y'all outnumbered though, low key, because we came deep. You feel me? Nah, it was lit though. Like, but to say that, all to say that is, it's all love between Tacoma. Like, there ain't no feud. None of that. But there is a known like saying that like, you know, Tacoma and Seattle is way different. And there is a feud because every time an out of towner comes to Washington, they say Tacoma is Seattle.
Yeah, they don't know the difference.
They don't know the difference, so that causes a feud.
Who you think got better bitches though?
Man, I ain't gonna lie, that's a hard one.
Everyone's beautiful, man.
But
everyone's beautiful.
Look, Seattle, I would say Seattle got better bitches only because Seattle is bigger.
Okay.
And
it's more like the exotic location and shit. Like
that. And like Tacoma got badass bitches. Don't get me wrong, Tacoma got bad bitches. Like, when I first started seeing Tacoma bitches, they're all bad, light skin, foreign, all type of shit. But they're low key all hood too.
In Tacoma.
In Tacoma.
Okay,
Like, no matter what race, they're low key all little hood.
That's real shit.
And then Seattle is like, we got Bellevue and shit like that. Like, Bellevue ain't Seattle, but we got Bellevue bitches in
like
Seattle.
Like
we got Renton.
Like Tacoma's the country version of Seattle.
Literally.
In a sense, you know
that's what people say. Even my OGs, they be like, Tacoma's like the country. They like baby Cali type shit, you know, down south. So,
Try to take a left turn. I want to get back to the music, bro. How long you been on the grind for? Like, since the age you started?
Probably I just started rapping. So back to the freestyle. That first freestyle was like 2018. But I wasn't serious about music. I just made that freestyle to 2018 and went crazy. And then I never did music again till like 2019.
Is that like when you linked up with G Baby?
Yeah, so no. My bad. The Tweak on the Bitch was 2017. And I took like a 2-year break and then met up with G Baby. He was that's a little bro from the hood. He was hanging out with my little brother. My little brother he used to live in Portland.
Okay, yeah.
He came back to Seattle to live with me, and I went to go smoke with him.
Who, G Baby did, or your
my little brother?
Okay.
And he was with G Baby.
Okay. Yeah.
So I started picking him up every day. They was smoking with me, and G Baby just kept pressing me, like asking me to get on a song with him. You feel me? He's like, bro, please just one song. You feel me? I'm telling him, like, bro, I don't do music with niggas, and especially not just one song. If I do it with you, we gotta go all the way. You feel me? We gotta just push this shit. So then we just end up booking a session. Well, first we got on some money, then we went to go book a session, and made Big Flip, and it was history from then.
So that's where you would say you guys were like you came into it like, nigga, if we doing this shit, it's about to be a group and shit. Like,
well, not even a group. Yeah. It was just like, we're going to do it together.
Okay.
We're going to push the South in South Seattle music. You feel me?
And that's where the name Souf Souf came from. Y'all just like,
well, the Souf Souf came from, he did a song. So when we said we were about to book the session, right? We booked it. But he had a session before that. And he made a couple songs. And he was thinking like, damn, what should I put on the beginning? And in the South, and we used to be like, ooh, that's South. Like, or if he say something or you say something, like, oh, South. Or, you know how niggas be like on the set or set.
Yeah, right.
We'll be like South. You feel me? Or, ooh, that's South. So I was just thinking like, damn, that'd be a great tag because that's what we say all the time. Right. Ooh, that's South. So we was in the car smoking one day. He's asking me like, we're trying to come up tags for his song, and then, ooh, that's South. I said it, and he was like, ooh, on the hood, that's gonna go crazy. And then he made like a what it could stand for, like some corporate or if someone ever asked us.
Acronyms or something like that.
So he came up with some shit like success over failure or stay on your feet, some shit.
Yeah,
but,
with that.
But it just came from just us. That's how we talk.
And so y'all just locked in and y'all made a whole project.
Well, after Big Flip, we were never wanting to be a group. We were just going.
Y'all were just making music.
We just made one song, Big Flip.
Yeah.
And when we dropped it on Thizzler and shit, it went like #1 for like 3 months straight. Had the city on fire, and everyone was calling us a group, and everyone was calling us Souf Souf. And we never even called ourselves Souf Souf. That was just a tag that we were gonna use on our songs.
And the people just like,
because honestly, I was listening to like hella music around that time, like Uzi, hella different shit, and we were like, something that we always fell in love with was people's ad-libs and tags.
Yeah.
So we was like, we got to come up with a dope-ass one of those. We didn't even know what it was called. We was like, we got to come up with one of those, bro, at the beginning of the song.
Just
having fun.
Yeah, that. Literally that.
Yeah,
literally, we were thinking of that. We were like, bro, we got to come up with something like that.
Yeah, that's right.
You know?
Yeah.
So it was like, that's how we came about that. And then, after Big Flip, people were giving us the feedback of, oh, we're a group. We should go crazy. So we booked hella studio time and just started recording.
Yeah.
So how'd you guys link up with Mosey for the in 28? What's his name?
28 Ave.
Yeah, Ave. That shit was lit, popping with Banana.
Yeah, good looking.
Yeah.
So that was crazy. We been low key locked in with Mosey. When we first started doing music and shit.
Like before he blew up or before?
No, when after he blew up.
After he blew up. Okay.
So we made Big Flip, right? And we made a part 2 like months later.
Right.
So our cameraman that we were shooting with from the beginning, before shit got crazy or whatever.
Who was it?
Ellis Prescott.
Yeah.
So people used to think we were Town ENT. Like,
right.
we just like we low key helped build that shit up crazy. Like no cap. And he was out there in Cali shooting with Band Kid J.
Okay,
Mosey's best friend.
Right.
So I guess he like played one of our songs,
or
I guess they were playing our songs.
Right.
And he sent us a video and shit.
That's lit.
And we locked in from there. And then Band Kid J hit us up. He hit me up like we should do some songs together.
Yeah.
He came back and we recorded a song called Drop together. We put it on our album, our first little EP. And ever since then, we just been locked in and shit. We talked to Mosey, he called us and shit, reached out. He said he fuck with us. He actually wanted to like do something like give us a deal and
like
shit.
sign you niggas on it. Like he got a label or something like that.
Yeah, he got a label.
Okay, right.
He signed to Smoke Perp, right? No.
No.
Shout out Smoke.
That nigga's way bigger than Smoke Perp.
No, he's done songs with him. Yeah, he's signed with him. My bad.
Yeah, he got plaques for sure. But he got a label called Certified Hitmakers. So
like, did you guys just like, nah, we gonna go a different way, or was it just?
Well, it was like, so bam, we I didn't even tell you. Before COVID, we signed the album deal with J Park.
J Park.
Yeah, he's
I be hearing J
Korean
Park
Korean
hip
hip-hop
artist.
He's like Korean like he's like a Korean Jay-Z low key.
But he's big out.
And he like BTS, right? Like
he,
out in Korea and shit, be doing the fucking dancing and singing and shit.
Yeah, so he's originally from Seattle.
Right.
He was breakdancing and shit. He had a b-boy crew, and he got signed in Korea for breakdancing.
Word, okay.
And that ventured off. They wanted him to be in a boy band singing and shit. So he went from a boy band to going solo. He went solo with AOMG. That was his label, and he ended up buying them out. So now he's the CEO of them.
That's kind of crazy.
Dope.
And then he created his own label called Higher Music.
Okay.
That he just wanted to create, like low key, like that he started, you know.
Right.
And he has like a American side and a Korean side. And his first wave was like, 28 Ave, Jarv D and all them guys.
Oh, word.
But he like started over, with us. And he still like provides, Av with, support and whatever he needs. So when Av had a feature with Lil Mosey, he hit up J Park like, hey, ask them guys, South, do they want to hop on it?
Oh, dope.
I would like to get them guys on it so it could be like a Seattle thing.
So that was 28 reaching and like, make this shit big as we can do it?
Ave, he reached out.
That's a real nigga move. Most niggas won't do no shit like that. Like, nah, fuck
and
that.
Look,
I'm about to...
I give props to that nigga. Like, he's a real nigga, and I'm saying this because really, we supposed to be enemies.
Yeah.
He from the other side.
Okay. What does that mean though? Like as far as gangs and shit like that?
Yeah, like gang banging. Like basically, I'm from the South. You feel me? I'm covered. I'm D'd up. You feel me?
You
from the South. And he from the CD.
Okay.
You feel me? But
and that's like an old beef that. Like,
that's a whole old school beef. You feel me? But I got hella family from the CD from his side. So it's like, it's a different respect type thing for me. Like, I don't just disrespect people's hoods because I got family from everywhere. So it's like,
too small.
It's like a respect thing for me. Like, if you a real nigga, you a man, you stand on your own, you're your own man, you feel me? I fuck with you.
Yeah.
But back in the day, it used to be different. I used to be brainwashed. But now I'm like, you feel me? I got
exactly that. Brainwashed, stupid shit.
Literally. So, So, like I said, he a real nigga because we supposed to be ops. He could have went and got somebody from his hood, anybody, and put him on that 100. Song. But he came and got us like, hey, you guys are going to make it filthy. I know that. Let's go crazy.
That's dope.
Salute to that nigga. He made that happen.
That's dope.
Yeah, and that crazy. The video crazy. Like, how was the video like? When
that shit
so
lit.
Our label flew us out to LA, to shoot with them.
What label was that?
Higher Music.
Okay, yeah. Because you said you got signed an album deal.
Yeah, so we're not signed to them like just signed. We just did a project deal. You feel me? So we independent. We just did a little album deal. Nice. But that's over with now.
Yeah, you did a whole tour and all that.
We still got a tour to do.
Oh, okay, right on.
But so we went there, bam, and this guy Ab got like a big ass mansion rented out. You feel me?
I go count. I seen that on Pierce. That same mansion on Pierce. I've been looking. I'm like, ooh,
I seen it too.
Like,
look, it's kind of cheap too. Look,
I was like,
look,
that's the mansion.
It's affordable too.
Yeah, I was like,
and that's crazy. Lala did some shit in there too.
Oh, word.
Lala Anthony. She did like a little some video, whatever.
Right.
Before we did something in there, Smoke Perp shot a video in there.
Okay, yeah.
And I believe, if I'm not tripping, I think like Kevin Gates and DDG or something did a video after. Right after in the same.
Niggas on fire right there. Shout out that spot.
Yeah. It's right there in Bel Air.
But
who shot the video?
They probably had a whole team type shit.
So it was a team, and like the director was Ole. Ole. He's the same as Av. I think they're Russian.
Okay.
He's from LA. He was the director, but he wasn't actually shooting it. They had like a whole team. That was like the biggest music video I ever been a part of. Big ass monitors that you watch it off of. There was like 3 monitors, big ass cameras. It was crazy. You had like 15 models, bad bitches, thick ass bitches, crazy.
You guys were having a good time though.
Hell yeah,
it looked lit as fuck.
Any wild stories from that day?
Yeah, there you go.
Oh my god. Even the night before, so we got to LA, Mosey told us to call him as soon as we got there, so we called him after we ate and shit, and he he had us meet him. We Ubered to this mansion. And met him there, and then we all hopped in his shit in his truck, and we were just all sliding. Somehow this nigga had hella of our unreleased songs. I do not know how. This nigga just turned on hella of our songs. I'm like, what the fuck? How you got this shit? We just slapping this shit. You feel me? That's vibing. Bro, hella bad bitches. That night before, we went to like 6 different mansion parties.
Damn.
Wow.
Then the night of the video shoot, I thought we were gonna stay there, but it was like a 8-hour video shoot.
Right.
Wow.
We left at like 6, 7 o'clock, and then we just went to hella different mansions and shit. And you guys know what went down there. You know, all different LA bitches going down. You know, we records, fucking more than 3 bitches in the night. Crazy shit. You feel me?
Rockstar shit, bro.
It was lit. Like, that was my first time to LA, really.
And,
yeah, it was lit, bro. Like,
that's
that
lit
was,
to be your first time. That's for sure. Right?
Shout out to Mosey for showing us the culture too. He wasn't on no, you know, big headed superstar shit. That nigga welcomed us in. Nigga, we all hopped in his car like some niggas in the hood. Like, nigga, we was lapped up. You feel me? In the truck. Nigga, you feel me? With the millionaire. Nigga riding like a real nigga. You feel me? Sliding to all the parties. Nigga, we're fucking with all the bitches. Every party we went to was low-key a TikTok mansion. So they had cameras set up already in there. We was doing a little shit like that. You feel me? The culture was lit.
Would you say that, like, getting in there and, like, networking like that, is that a big part of what led you to where you are now? Like, just you know, because a lot of people have that, like, separation between working with other people, you know what I mean?
Nah, for sure. Honestly, I feel like that trip alone, just seeing what was going on, you know, like us being in mansions with this guy, Mosey, just us pulling up there with him, people were showing us love, you know. There was tattoo artists coming up to us like, hey, yo, you want to get tatted for free? You know, we can tattoo you right now. I'm going to be at the party tomorrow. All that, like.
You get any?
Nah, I didn't. I was going to get some the next day, but I ended up getting further.
Gotcha.
But, yeah, bro, it was just motherfuckers showing us love. Even him, we was chilling and shit, you know. We wasn't even worried about just trying to be up under everybody, but he'll notice us just chilling by ourselves. He'll come talk to us like, hey, you know, what's going on?
Right.
I've been watching you guys. I low-key want to sign you guys, get you guys a chain and a couple $1,000, you feel me?
Right.
But it was like, at the moment, we was going on with Jay Park, and then we was just like, you know, we'll see what's up after.
Okay,
So now it's like, we're going to see what's up.
Okay.
You know?
Shotta, how'd you come up with your name? Shotta Pistol?
Man, that's a real life name right there. Yeah, I got named by the homie.
Yeah?
Yeah, one of the homies named me. We had this little shit going on in the hood, Shotta Gang.
Okay.
And, yeah, everybody was Shottas and shit, so I got named by the homie.
Yeah. Bro, it seems like you're really cool with South End artists. Any artists you have problems with here in Seattle?
Yeah, we seen the clip on Dub C. Who was you like? Who was that clip like direct?
Where?
You was just like, nigga, I got 10,000 on some rap, or were you just speaking in general?
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't want to get nobody no fame or nothing like that.
Okay,
but,
off camera.
You feel me? The whole Seattle knows what's up. There's a nigga who been dissing me in songs.
Just sneak dissing or just on some
sneak dissing and shit, and throwing subliminals and shit like that. But this nigga, everybody knows in the city that like this nigga is a full blown square bear. Like I'm talking about.
So just a
never
nigga just
been
trying
hard.
to get some clout off.
Yeah,
type
nigga
shit?
trying to get clout
He
off.
live in Seattle or Hollywood?
Renton.
Oh, okay. He currently lives Renton.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
The nigga is a square bear to the fullest. You feel me? But me, I never was worried about the nigga. Somebody just told me he dissed me in a song, and I heard it, and I asked about it. Niggas lied about it, whatever, and then end up trying to say they actually did. And then they end up dissing in more songs, you feel me?
Yeah.
And I'm like, why is this square ass nigga dissing me? This nigga's not a gangster or none of that. He's not in my lifestyle. He's acting like this, and that, but he's never did none of that, you feel me? And then when I try to tell him, like, you feel me, handle this shit, niggas are scared, you know?
Yeah.
So it's like niggas keep running, you know?
It is.
I try to keep it in the streets. Niggas didn't want to do that. So now I'm like, And then he keeps telling all my homies every time they see him, because all my homies keep checking him like, hey, what's up? What you keep, dissing the homie for?
Hell nah.
Like, what's up with that? And then he'll tell them, like, there ain't no beef. I don't want no beef with him. I'm trying to be cool. Tell him we're trying to squash it. But there was never nothing to squash. You start dissing me for no reason.
Right.
And we're not even on the same level. Like, you are literally a square. You feel me?
Did you see the nigga that replied to that? Because that's why I'm asking. So you posted your shit. And another nigga replied like, tell the Seattle kid I'm down to.
Yeah.
Ooh, he's lifting weights and shit.
For real?
Yeah.
I never seen that.
Yeah.
Nacho Picasso.
Nacho.
I never seen that.
And here he's like, that rapper from Seattle. I'll beat his face. I got 10.
He was talking about me or D-Man?
This was in the same time span of when you posted your shit. And then I
Ooh,
seen dude post
I don't know. Who the fuck is that? He's from Seattle?
Can we show him right
Seattle.
now?
He's more old school type shit.
We can get it in.
Yeah, he came up with Jar V in 28 Ave when they all came up. Nacho Picasso.
Yeah. I don't know who he is, but we can get it in on the hood. I don't give a fuck about.
I
don't give a fuck how buff anybody is.
He lives out in L.A., bro.
I'm stinging shit, huh?
He lives in L.A. too, right?
I live in L.A. too.
Exactly.
So
got
yeah, we can set it up. Boxing gym, all the shit.
Celebrity fight.
Sure.
We do it for a purpose.
We'll host that shit.
No beef.
Oh, let's do it.
Yeah,
set that shit up.
Line that shit up.
Shout out,
But
we gotta show you that video, bro. We'll show
if you guys can line it up, I'll tell you who it is off camera, and you guys line that up too.
We can make it into
that's
an
the nigga
event.
that been dissing.
We'll make it into
I
an
think I know
event.
who you're talking about. So
For sure, niggas need to run that shit, cause and he know who he is. Everybody know who he is. So
you can run, but you can't hide.
Literally, either you want to go head up or
So you say you've been out in Hollywood now. How's Hollywood been treating you? How, is it an adjustment from Seattle to Hollywood?
Man, I'm not gonna lie. Hollywood was made for me, low key. I feel like if I would have moved out there a year ago, I would have been already billions.
Yeah.
You feel me?
It is a big networking type of place.
Low key, the only difference is, like you said, networking. There's way more opportunities.
Yeah.
Is it Holly weird?
Low key. So look. So I was about to say, there's people that show love. Shout out big bro Adrian Miller.
Okay. Who's that?
He's like a executive. Music label executive and shit, CEO.
Okay.
He's a big face out there. He makes a lot of shit happen. He works with like Gifted Gab and shit out there too. She's OG from Seattle.
Okay.
He's one of the guys that really show love. Like when I first got there.
Yeah.
But like you said, Holly weird. So look, there's a lot of people out there that low key will look down on you. They think they're bigger than you. They're from there. You're not. Shit like that. Like when you come humble, they come different. You know. But then there's people that respect your humbleness, and show love and shit. But yeah, like I said, there's a lot of people out there that are like look down on you, like, oh, you're from Seattle, I'm from LA, like you're nothing. Like,
so is being out there how you? Cause you off camera you were telling us you're now into acting.
Oh yeah.
So did it start out there and you got the gig? Boom, came back out here. So tell us about that.
So when I started acting, I started out here.
Okay.
With Seattle Talent, and it just wasn't like too big of a jigs in my email. The highest jig was probably like 3,500. For a Microsoft commercial.
Right.
So I was like thinking like, damn, everything goes on out there in LA. Let me get out there.
Yeah.
Opportunity.
I got enough money. Just off stacking and shit like that. So cause I spend hella money here.
Yeah.
So I'm like, if I spend so much money here, I could live in LA.
Right.
The living price is not too much different. It's like the same as here.
Yeah.
The only thing is they might want more for deposits and shit. But it's low key the same rent.
Yeah.
So I'm like, let me get out there and at least be there. So when these opportunities come, I could be there.
Boom, you can hop right on that.
So so I moved to LA and I'm just auditioning for different agents and stuff like that. And I get an email from my agency in Seattle. Saying that this show is season 2, they need, characters and shit like that. For HBO and shit, it's up here at the UW, University of Washington. So I'm like, damn, fuck it. And I needed to come get the rest of my clothes and shit. So I'm like, fuck it. It's 2 birds in 1 stone. You feel me?
That's dope.
So I just came up here.
What kind of role do you have in the show?
I'm just a college student.
Yeah.
But you're like a main character in it?
Nah, not a main character. It's like low-key an extra.
That's filthy.
Yeah, man, for all the younger viewers out there, Shotty, how can one become an artist or an actor? What are the steps?
Man, that shit's easy, bro. How I started acting, I was bored in the crib.
Yeah.
I signed a contract that I was talking about with J Park.
Yeah.
For the international tour, really. That's
Right.
the main reason we signed. We wanted to go on the international tour.
Right.
So COVID like put a pause on that.
Damn.
So I'm bored in the crib, not doing shit really, and I looked up on Google. I'm like, how can I get rich the fastest?
Yeah.
And they showed me an audition at Seattle Talent. So I just went.
You went to the audition?
Seattle
Yeah.
Talent.
What was that like?
It was lit. It was first time I ever been to something like this. It was right downtown in a big ass building.
Yeah.
And all you
Macy's
had to
top
do was,
floor.
like,
At the
sign up?
way top. Yeah, it
Yeah,
was way at
Macy's
the top.
top floor, bro.
Yeah.
I've been there.
Right at the top.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
that's
yeah, I
crazy.
just signed in online,
Yep.
and the lady called me, like, got information and stuff about me, told me information, and I went to audition, and it was like probably like 50, 60 kids, nothing over 23, I believe, 23 or 24. And we it was like a big ass screen. There was an agent there. He's my agent now. Is Robert Keeling. He signed the dude. Have you guys ever seen Coffee and Kareem? It's a
I've
movie.
heard of it. Yeah.
It's with a white dude and a little black kid with
Oh,
dreads.
yeah.
The
It's
little
like a
fat
comedy?
kid. Yeah, it's a little
I
comedy
know what
movie.
you're talking
He's from Seattle. The
Nice.
fat black
The kid?
Yeah, the
Oh,
kid with the
I
dreads.
know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
hella funny.
And he came through the same like place that
Yep.
you did? Wow, that's crazy, man.
And also, you guys ever seen a show called Jessie? It's a
Nah,
Disney
yeah.
show. It's
no.
more of a younger little show. There's a little Indian kid on there.
Oh yeah, from Bothell, bro.
Yep,
He
he's
got
from
signed,
Bothell.
too.
Yep,
Yeah,
he got signed.
as well.
Same little,
Way
yeah.
back, same guy signed.
Damn. So they really.
Who would have knew that was the
sending
play
niggas
though?
out-
Like,
yeah.
Yeah.
fuck.
They signed a lot of people.
That's crazy.
That's cool.
I actually auditioned for this convention. It's called IMTA. It's like a big award show, fashion show, low key like a scouting agent type of thing.
Gotcha.
And you gotta audition for it. You gotta pay like $4,500, 5 bands.
Yeah.
And this is where people go get signed by different agents, casting directors, fashion shows, all type of shit. And hella people came up out of it. Ashton Kutcher, hella people. So I went there last year. Was talking with like a lot of big stars and shit like that. And I'm about to go this year too. And hopefully I get like a big contract.
That's dope. So it's like a conference thing. Boom, you
Network.
pull up,
Yeah, it's low key
network.
like it's like a I don't know how to say it. It's like
a mixer type shit. Like
it's
industry
like
people.
it's like a low key audition type thing. It's like a scouting convention or something,
Yeah.
It's somewhere you can go and get a big deal.
Yeah, and I was just gonna ask you, like, you don't have to answer if you don't want to, but like, you're doing episodes for the show. What do those checks look like?
Right now, like with the little baby role I got right now, it's just like somewhere between like $2,500 for a week.
Okay.
But usually like I done did commercials and stuff like that. I'll go for like 2 to 3 hours, get $1,500 or get $1,000. Nothing too big.
Yeah. But all them four.
But it's
digit
cool.
checks
That's
add
dope.
up.
Yeah, it's cool.
And you get to work on set and see how shit moves.
And
Hey,
it's
you know what I'm
like
saying?
it's
Build
not
your
really
resume and
work,
shit.
really.
Yeah.
It's you just chilling.
You get to pull up and just be yourself.
Literally,
Yeah.
and but that's why I moved to LA for the bigger,
Yeah.
so I can see them
Yeah.
big numbers in my email, like
Yeah.
50,000, 100,000 for a season, or
Yeah.
and then it'd be like they'll pay you that, and then you'll get residuals after, every season. If that show or movie ends up doing successful,
Yeah.
you'll get paid for the rest of your life. So
How long you want to stay out there for, bro? In Hollywood?
In
Yeah,
LA?
Yeah. What's your plan? Like next 5 years? What you
nah, I don't want to be there for more than a year. I'm just trying to.
thinking? Gotcha.
So low key, what I'm
Stack
trying to
up.
do is, if I don't make it in LA, well, I have to.
You will, bro.
I'm gonna make it in LA, and then I'm gonna go to Atlanta.
I was
Okay.
just about
ATL,
to. I was
yeah.
just thinking to say. I was about to. Yeah.
What's your
I
plan
thought the
out
same
there?
shit.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? I'll be thinking the same.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
What's
Atlanta's
out in
Black
Atlanta?
Hollywood. Same
Okay.
type of shit. So it's like,
literally,
Shifted up.
boom, a little bit more.
literally.
Boom, you know what I'm saying?
So
Yeah.
that's
Okay.
that's what I.
Yeah.
But I want to stay in LA for a minute because I want to build my resume.
Yeah.
So
And your plugs and connects. So whoever's out there usually be tapped
Literally,
in
yeah.
Atlanta too. So
literally, so I'm trying to literally, like you said,
Yeah.
just build my relationships, my
Yeah.
connects. in my resume. So when I do go to Atlanta, it's not hard. I'll be probably one of the first to be picked because I've already been working in bigger shit, you know?
Hell yeah.
And like you said, it's Black Hollywood.
Yeah.
And that's something I want to be a part of. You feel me? I know there's way more production. Like, they're passing LA right now in production. So I'm trying to get out there with my people and
you
make
can just bump heads with motherfucker and it really go like that. How they say that Southern hospitality is real. Like,
literally.
Oh, my cousin do. Let me play you in with you raw. They just need to see that you got something. Oh yeah, let me link you with my peoples. Next thing you know, you fucking, you know what I'm saying? It's for shit.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Nah, I got family down there. My blood first cousin. Right. She's been with this dude, Derez Deshawn, for like 6 years. He made the song Harder Way.
Oh yeah.
Yep. So they've been together for like 5-6 years. They just had a brand new baby. She's like 1 or 2.
Congrats.
So they've been telling me to come out there and make music with him and other connections. He's locked in with like Lil Baby, Young Thug, all them guys. So I'm trying to get out
Free
there
YSL,
too. Hell yeah, nah, for sure. Free them boys, for sure.
And that's what it's about, man. Just like seizing opportunity when it comes across. You know what I mean?
Nah, for sure.
Like, you know, they say opportunity only knocks, but like what, once or twice? You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
You gotta go for it.
You gotta be there. You can't. When it come knocking, you gotta be prepared. You can't be waiting on that shit, and then when it come, you feel me? You scrambling around looking for your keys. You feel me? You gotta have that.
Hey, but also you gotta build the plane while it's flying. You know what I mean?
For sure.
Because that's what it sounds like you're
Keep
doing.
working.
And like what you did here in Seattle, you like, I'm just gonna see what happens. You know what I'm saying?
Literally.
And now you learning the business, you learning how it works.
Nah, for sure, bro.
You sound like you got a good plan.
It's all. Yeah, it's a plan, but it's low key still all a gamble. Like, I could still not succeed.
What's motivating you, bro?
See that.
Like, I bet you feel discouraged at times. What motivates you? Gives you that feel to keep pushing, and keep putting yourself out there.
Shit, I got a daughter. She's about to be 6 in August. Like late August, but not even really just her, but like low key, I be like, I think about. I got brothers, you know. African, you know, they used to live in Europe. They're from Europe and shit. And I got brothers from Africa. They're all great living right now. You know, like almost millionaires. Some of them are millionaires. You feel me? Like I said, I got best friend, my cousin, damn near brother, DeJounte Murray, went to the league. That's almost impossible. I seen that happen. Damn. Not only that, but really scratch him. He's a motivation, inspiration, all that, but that's not enough. What's enough is like me seeing people that came from nothing, like Africa, people that came from literally nothing, like poverty. Even I see Mexicans that are doing great right now. Even the people that I go buy food from, Mexican trucks, restaurants, they all were broke when they came here, you know? Now they got restaurants, they got nice cars. All these people that just came from nothing that are doing something. That part. I got no excuse, bro. If you hear me complaining or anything, whining and all that, fuck no. I can't call myself doing that. And these people are rich 100%. From nothing. You feel me? And then there's people that are not rich that I see even in L.A. I see Mexicans that damn near broke walking around with fruit, with the fruit. They grinding. They got no excuse. They got kids at home. They sitting in the sun, beaming. 15 hours trying to sell some watermelon, you feel me? So it's like these motherfuckers out here doing that, grinding, making it happen, not complaining, taking care of families and shit. Nigga like me can't complain. I come from America, Seattle, Washington, where you can make money a million different ways, you feel me? So it's like I can't be no sucker. I can't just watch myself or I can't hear myself. I'm going to check myself, you feel me? I can't hear myself whining or crying, complaining about nothing, you feel me? Like, I can't lay down and roll over, really, you know?
That's a good outlook to have.
Yeah, so.
How old are you, bro?
23. I just turned 23 January.
Oh, damn, you young as hell.
Damn, that's what's up. So you got that mindset already, bro.
That's dope.
For sure.
Respect.
Yeah, I'm lucky enough to, like, you know, growing up, both of my parents was, like, in the feds, you feel me? So, like, I was raised around, like, by my community and, you know, my sisters, aunties, not even blood uncles, you know, from the hood, Father you know, figures, from the CD to the South End, everywhere. They used to come kidnap me, you know, like when I live with one of my aunties and shit. One of the OGs, like they'll see me with my auntie and take me, like, oh, he coming with me, you feel me? Severe, you coming with me, you feel me? You ain't about to be around all these girls, you know? Hella OGs that do that, so like, I was raised low key by Seattle, you know? So it's like
any future projects coming from Souf Souf, or are you guys on your dolo shit right now?
We got hella shit, bro. We got hella songs, like over 300 songs in the email. When we made Big Flip, bro, we just start booking hella studio time.
Okay,
like,
certainly.
We booked so much studio time. Like, we used to be going to the studio so much. We used to have to spread it out and do, like, 4 days out of the week. 7-8 hours each day.
Working.
And we're just working, you know? So we got hella songs. So now we just focus on trying to get, like, music videos out and shit.
Gotcha.
Put money behind
having a visual. What do you think about that though? Because I seen some of your videos. You work with like Young Tada and Koi, right?
Yeah, Koi is my brothers.
You got any like favorite videographers you like working with out here?
Yeah, those are my favorite.
Yeah. Why are they your favorite?
Friendly Fire is my favorite.
The flow, it's easy.
Really, our bond.
Yeah, bond's cool.
Yeah, we just cool. This is my brothers. Yeah. You know, and also, I just trust them with everything. I don't bother them. Yeah. I don't tell them nothing to do. I just
you just chill and do your thing.
I give them the money and they make it happen. I say, hey brother, how much do we need?
There it is.
For treatment, for everything. You know, not the money I'm giving you, but everything. How much do you need to make this video? Budget. So I just trust them. I just ask them what do they need. They tell me, and then we just make it happen. And it's fun the whole time. So, and then I got my guy. So they're so busy, I can't fault them. You know, they're hella busy and shit. It felt like every fucking videographer we go to, the whole Seattle starts going to. Yeah. Like, that's how it was for Townie and T. Okay. That's how we had to just stop fucking with him because it was just too much. Yeah. Niggas getting left on, you know, having to wait months for videos and shit like that. Yeah, so that's how we came to them. And then right now I've been working with my guy, Ferb. He's dope.
Out in Hollywood?
North Seattle.
Oh, okay.
I got locked in with him because, you know, Lost Boy Studios, Milo and them guys down in Georgetown.
It's like over there by the Rainier Beer Station.
Yep.
Guitars on the
Milo, Reed. My guy Reed, I've been recording with him lately. Because P. White, that's my home studio. He been busy. So I've been fucking with Reed. And
what's your process,
like best
bro?
friends.
You be punching in or writing?
Oh, I'm a straight freestyle.
Freestyle just off the dome.
Yeah, straight freestyle. I never wrote a song in my life.
What influenced you guys to go like instead of just like traditional rap, you guys do a lot of the melodic flows and stuff?
I didn't want to be like, I just want to blow up fast too, low key. And then that's one main factor. And another factor is like I just don't want to be like everybody else. Different. And I'm like actually from the hood, bro. Like all my life I've been from the hood, you know. I done got framed for cases and shit. I done got declined on at 15, went to the county, you know, for something I didn't do. So when I started music, I didn't want to like bring that on me. I didn't want to be a hood rapper. Gotcha. I wanted to be a like worldly rapper.
I will say you guys are one of the, like from out here because everybody's on that Bay Area shit. We talk about that a lot. A lot of people out of Seattle sound like the Bay.
For sure.
Mozzie and all this shit.
For sure.
You guys stood out and took it the mainstream route. No,
for sure.
That's it.
Sure.
You guys gave some variation to this shit, which is always
appreciate
dope. I want to ask you though, how do you feel about the music scene coming out of the Seattle, Washington area, and then any ways to improve it? Like, what do you think about it right now?
So I fucks with it, low key. For the most part, I fuck with it. Okay. Then again, so I fuck with people that are themselves, like full blown themselves.
So how you feel about Lil C though? We gotta ask.
So Lil C though, it's crazy, bro. Like I just wish he didn't rap so hard, like. Like, I like him.
But who's to say he's not off that? Like,
he's
everybody's looking at, he's from Puyallup. So, okay,
no. He will tell you he's not. Like, he's a cool kid. He's not off that. Yeah. But that's just how he raps. I mean,
it's working for him.
It's like, it's like for entertainment purposes.
Yeah. You know what I mean? I know a lot of people that rap. Like most people I know that don't live that life rap the best like that. You know. Yeah. So it'd be like I don't fault him, but it'd be like, damn, I just wish people didn't cap so much. Yeah. You know, I like how like he's talented. You know, he can rap, but it's like,
would you do a song?
I can't support.
Lil Cito, we can make it happen. I'll reach out.
See, bro, I don't know.
Let's just make it happen, bro.
Nah, for sure.
If we made a song though, it would it would have to be authentic. Like,
yeah, it would have to work somewhere.
So it's like, you tell him, bro, none of that shit. Yeah, you gotta rap about what the fuck you doing.
So right it'd be like, it'd be weird because it's like, well, Lil Cito is different because it's like, he knows and we know he's not off that. Okay. But then there's other rappers in Seattle that really act like they're on that. Yeah. They rap like, oh, I've been doing this.
Name some names.
Name some names.
Yeah, that's like, that's just like, nah, it's not you.
All right, bam. For a fact, I know there's niggas like, let's see.
You ain't gotta do it, bro. Cause you know what? I got you. Because you know what I'm saying. Like I was just gonna say, like, you know, the thing about the videographers and why everybody gravitates to some of them is because they always, like, what I think is like they always seem to work together. Like Real Clip with the Manzano brothers. They work with Friendly Fire. They work with Koi.
They helped him. Yeah, they helped him start. They're like their big homies.
And they work together. Same thing with the engineers. The engineers kind of all know each other. They're like, oh, you going to that studio? I'll send it over there. And
nah, like, for sure.
It's only the artists that everybody's like, you know what I mean?
Nah,
Rest in
for
peace,
sure.
Tana Money.
That's my little bro.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And
that's my little bro.
Juice the God, you know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
And like,
and we don't want to see that type of shit.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of niggas out here, bro. They're like, they really capping. Like, they talking in their raps like, oh, I've been doing this, I've been doing that. But the whole Seattle know damn well you never did that. Like, you ain't never got no money by yourself. You ain't never shot at nobody. You ain't never been no gangster. You ain't never did none of that. So it's like, why you capping? You feel me? Like, there's a lot of rappers that's going on right now that everybody be fucking with. And they for sure capping.
Yeah, and that's like everywhere, not just Seattle. That's like
and that's why I can't do music with a lot of people, cause me, I'm one of those people that actually live this shit. Like I ain't never wrote a song. You feel me? So all my songs come from my real experience, from the heart. Like I ain't never capped about nothing. Like if you hear me talking about getting money or any of that shit, that's just real. You feel me? So I can't find myself like supporting or collabing with nobody that's capping about something I really didn't really went through pain for and really shed tears. Like I feel a certain different way about this shit. You feel me?
Right.
Motherfuckers that tell me I'm a hater because I won't support a cap ass rapper, but nigga, you don't understand, nigga. That's just like supporting a false claimer of your hood. Like this nigga over here claiming your hood that you really did shit for. Right. Blood, sweat, and tears, pain, went through shit for. And this nigga over here claiming this shit over here in Arizona. Not even in your hood, getting the fame for it, trying to get bitches off of it, all this and that. But he don't love the hood like you. He just trying to use it for clout. You feel me? So how could I feel right about that? You know?
No, understood. And that's to take it back to the top of the interview when you said you lost a lot of people in this shit, which got you rapping in the first place.
Literally.
So it makes a lot of sense.
Literally.
That's
a fact.
Cutting over time. We getting ready to rap, man. Tell the people they can find you on all social media and all that shit.
You can find me on Instagram. That's really all I got right now. Probably deleting my Snapchat. So Instagram is Shotta_Pistol 34. You can find the group at The Real South South on Instagram. And I got hella shit coming in the works, bro. I'm working. I just shot like 5 videos, so I'm gonna start dropping every week.
Hell yeah.
Yes, sir.
You guys,
Shotta, thanks for blessing the mic, man.
Hell yeah, for sure. Appreciate you guys for having me.
GTKE.
Gang shit. Seattle shit.